Or baguette or fish cake.
You have more cognac for me?
And you know,
Hello.
with
Hey Leo,
I see you.
nice to see you.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
Sure. Anything going on so far?
Nothing really. There was a minor discussion about Levon in front of Lip, and unfortunately, just can't seem to convince Lip that the guy's a criminal. I guess.
What'd you talk about?
So I think that was Higgins that was around, and they know about Lewan dealing with Lip, so they're not really happy about Lewan either.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like common knowledge to me, but
It was talk about like was been struggling around and like Lip is like kind of blaming himself about it and told him like no, it's not even your fault at all. The rumors has been spread by Levan Benishvili. I told everyone that was around her,
yeah.
and everyone is unhappy with that. And even the Higgins said, like, "Oh yeah, if we see him, we're gonna deal with him himself."
Yeah.
So it was Birdie, I think it was, and Felix. I think it was Hagen.
Okay.
Seen them before, so they know.
Well, why was that even brought up? Discussion. What happened?
Apparently, they have been talking about before that. I don't even know where it started, but I just came in hearing
Oh,
that
that's good.
someone's been spreading rumors about Lip, and I told everyone
very
who's
good.
been spreading the
Good
rumors.
car.
Okay. So where's Lip?
Nice.
I think with Agatha.
Where'd they go?
What are we talking about?
Outside.
I don't know where they went. I was
Oh,
out of it for a
another
few.
cabaret?
They were at the
Yeah, I
bank
try and remember
first,
them.
and
Well,
then
it
I
was
don't
meant to
Okay.
be
really know
once or
where
twice
they
a
are.
month, but it's now
All right.
They should be
I
back
know
though.
Bram
so
and Agatha
often.
is with him, I think.
Okay. Well, grab Yakko. Let's go to
Yeah.
Telegram.
Check up.
Well, I love the last one. Even though
Let's
I
go check
almost fell off
Telegram.
the ship.
Oh goodness me.
Make sure he's awake. If not, then we'll just leave him here.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you, Colin.
And there's another one that was around when the loved one came in and told all these rumors. So
Wait, he came in?
apparently he came around and said that he about the rumors and so on. Yeah, the other day. I think there was someone I work with. Was it Molly? I don't remember who it was. It's one of those that's worked with Lip in the community of business, at least. Maybe it's not Molly. I don't really remember.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know many of those people, so.
Just
Me neither.
try to ignore it. Let them fight their own fights right now. Let the fires die out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not particularly interested in riling everyone up right now.
I'm just saying, let's the fucking Higgins do the shit and deal with Levon if they want to.
Yeah, I'd say we feed
Kill
other people to fuck with them, not us.
I'm doing just the way Levon is doing it. I'm gonna ruin Levon's reputation with the. I told everyone who he is, what his problem
We started
is,
doing
medical
that
problems.
after. Remember, we started doing that after Lips incident, and Sonny was putting out those posters.
Oh, do you remember? Oh, you like Levon. Allegedly, the person I talked to, I don't remember her name, but Levon, under the personality of Nico, held up Henrietta, and he still got the job.
Why do you think I was so mad at the hypocrisy? It's fucking. If you start looking into it, you just get more irritated because they obviously don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. They're desperate for people, so they drop their standards. That's exactly what's happening.
That's what I said to him. Like, the only reason he came around is because they were like, "Oh, the rich people have like get their way and so on." Like, Levon doesn't really have any money at all. He's not rich.
He knows the right people, though.
The only reason he got in is because of the lack of people with the alleged knowledge as Levon has, which is just a fraud.
Exactly.
So they're sinking low on their
Hello.
yeah.
Howdy, folks.
So as far as I know, there's a lot of people that was inside of there. That's not really us, but other people too that got really, really pissed. And I told Lip because he kind of started blaming himself. And I told him like, I'm not even angry at you at the slightest, not at all. Far from it, because it's not even your fucking fault. He was the one that came into this establishment in the beginning, asked for a job, never got a job, and then said the next day he's coming back to take the money out of the cashier instead.
I gotta think about it for 5
Mhm.
minutes, so I'll be just here.
Okay. Artemis Jones reached out. She wants to meet.
Okay.
Sent it like an hour ago.
Okay.
I want to see if she's still around. Talked over our offer with her wife, and she has an answer. She wants to meet in person in Rhodes.
In Rhodes. Okay.
Or mentioned in Rhodes, not meet in Rhodes, but
Ah.
what we talked about. I'm gonna sit here until he back.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of people that's on Lip side. I want to like
Of course,
support him, and Felix is gonna use his gun store to like promote the Four Horsemen too, because he meets a lot of new people around state and send them over here when it's open. So
What happened to him?
I do not know. You have to ask your son about that. He showed up like that in Rhodes last night, then he left.
What's with the shiner? Not to mention your hand. Oh,
The hand, I did that too. Stupid.
speak up.
The hand I did myself. Was stupid.
Okay. And the shiner's from me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Alright then. Keep some ice on it.
I will.
Probably.
Hello.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's get our horses and get to Roadstone.
You go to the stables real quick.
Yeah, I need my horse there too, so.
No guarantee she'll be there. She sent it an hour ago, but that's where she hangs around, so we'll see what happens.
You might just find her.
Show me your knife because she looks like you're really happy with that newspaper.
Thought I dropped it.
Shred it.
I think just the
Yeah.
ink and so on. Maybe some glue. It's still stuck.
Is it still stuck?
No.
Okay.
No. It's all good. There's Agadon.
Hey, love.
Hello there. I wanted to run away in an alleyway to look suspicious, but it was too late.
I would just tackle you.
Oh,
Yeah.
promises.
Where are you going?
Telegram. You going back?
I'll meet you at Horseman.
Yeah.
I just came from there, but I wanted to say hi to you and spend time with you, so I'm gonna follow you.
Oh. Alright, fair enough.
And I was told
Alright,
there was a
Mino.
disagreement today.
About what?
Lavon, it was brought up.
Yeah, because apparently Bram heard some more rumors going on about the fact that this is a gang hangout and that the Castillo own the place now, apparently. So Nino couldn't help and brought the name of Levan, which I was biting my tongue not to do it, to be fair, so I'm actually glad he did.
Oh, you're stronger than I am.
Oh, well, nothing. Okay, let's go back.
Alright.
But, I mean, at some point, people would have known that it's him, and
I mean, people are aware. It's common knowledge that he's a piece of shit.
yes, exactly.
Every gang knows it, every civilian knows it. He's just
Yeah,
a
he's a
bad
piece of shit.
person.
But, yeah, so, of course, Leap asked them not to do any lynching or something like that, which is fair. But they say they will counter the rumors by bringing positive one and pushing people to go to the Four Horsemen for a drink. So, you know, it's good. So Nina did told you that there was a human rib on the ground yesterday?
No, that feels like that's something he should have told me.
He forgot maybe, but there was things happening. I think he was thinking about Levan first.
Why do
Yeah,
I...
in front of the telegram station there was a human rib underground, and I found a
It's probably those people
bone.
from the swamp.
Yeah, that's what Nino told me. I found a bone upstairs of a Four Horsemen. I have no idea if it's related because it
How
was
long
just
ago?
in a bag.
Is a bone in a
Yesterday,
bag?
Yeah, bone in a bag.
It's either
like
the
a
people from
big
the
bone.
swamp or someone's trying to play intimidation.
Yeah, there was no knot or anything. It was on a corner, like barely visible.
No.
But, you know.
It's more effective to leave the imagination of your victim run wild.
No, I took it. I might have used it. But yeah. There was a bone upstairs. Didn't see anything else apart from that. Didn't heard back from the Shadow Mistress neither. Oh.
Where's Lip?
Inside. Right there.
Wow.
Definitely
Yeah.
not. I'm the Ram. Bram the Ram. The battering Bram.
Oh, now you're taking my.
Okay, yeah. Fine. I will take this other friend then. There you go.
Now you're blocking the way into the counter.
Yeah, just in case somebody tries to run in, I'm in the way. See, I'm doing
It
your
was
job.
it was a fancy guy in the blue
No,
coat
that's
down there.
what you want
No
is if
idea,
someone
new
runs
guy.
in,
I
you
have
let
no
them,
idea.
and
Just
then you
saw
Oh, yeah,
him.
just
walk the
walked
way
in.
out.
That could work too.
Ah.
Never seen it.
Don't you whip out your pink hammer around us, Ramona.
You have a pink hammer? Whip it out. Nice. It even makes a better sound when it hits someone in the face, and especially if they're wearing that metal bucket helmet. I once punched Raven in his face with that hammer, with the hammer. Oh yeah. They had to
I
pry
mean,
the helmet up his head.
Yako hit me in the head with that hammer, and I'm still alive. Fair bit dumber afterwards, though.
Fix score.
Gonna have a seat.
Just having a little fun.
Excuse me.
Howdy there.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
Are you enjoying the champagne, Mr. Keith?
The guy in the blue.
That's fancy.
I know. It does it taste good though?
Is this what it feels like to be rich?
It's what it feels like to be the king of Sweden, I think.
Oh, he's a very nice man.
You met the king of Sweden?
No. This is in passing. I said a hood.
Oh.
I ain't never met the man myself. I ain't been lucky enough.
Oh, well, I don't know if I would say lucky. I'd be lucky to meet the king of Norway.
Oh, King of Norway. Is he a nice man?
I don't know. I never met him.
Well, all right.
Maybe one day, though.
Maybe one day indeed.
So you don't want anything to drink to celebrate your business?
I'm not much of a drinker. I don't believe in it. Do y'all happen to have some sweet tea though?
Oh, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hey, did Lip come by with the sweet tea? Damn, okay. Okay, well, we don't have sweet tea. Surprisingly enough, we're empty tonight, but what I can give you is orange juice, sarsaparilla, willow bark tea, well, actually, I don't have regular tea or coffee.
I can get you regular tea if you need Frederick.
Oh, yeah, that would be appreciated. Thank you, Agatha.
I'll take some regular tea.
Okay, well,
Be right
that'll be
back,
a
man.
second.
All right.
You're in a saloon. Take at least one drink.
The mead's good.
Kaffe.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Skikkelig svart.
Förskicklig. Skricklig. What the fuck? Oh, right. The two of them are both Norwegians.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't bring that language in here, but there, it's fine. They can.
The guy
They
seems
can. Yeah, I was gonna say.
old
they can
old
talk
money,
to each other,
southern.
whisper to each other.
Okay.
Doesn't seem he's very polite, straightforward. Doesn't seem like alter ego or anything like that.
Okay.
He's been polite so far, just being nice and shooting the shit with people, from what I overheard. So,
Okay.
new guy for sure. Hi.
Didn't catch its name though.
Hmm?
Didn't catch the name of the new game though.
Yeah, I was talking to him about him. Seems alright.
Yeah, so far as he spoke, it was alright. We'll see.
Do you know what you call smart people in Norway? Tourists.
Lip's having a conversation with those two over there.
Yeah. It's Apollo and Evelyn, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
they're
we
up to
just
date
poke
with what's
shit at
going
each other.
on, and they're
It's
good
kinda like
folk.
it's banter.
His aunts and uncles go back way back and are all just one big happy family like all the other.
Doesn't look like it's going well in one direction, though.
That would be
Just
Morgan
have to wait
if he
and see in the
walks
long run. What's going to happen?
No, he's 100% American.
Is he? I thought he was Danish.
I don't really think they like Levon either.
No one does.
I
I was
did
telling
not know
Agatha
that.
it's common sense not to. Everyone and their mother hates him except for the social elite up there that seems to care about
Shit.
keeping him in medicine.
Yeah, probably other pieces of shit who likes to bring nasty rumors.
Yeah. I'm thinking good can come of that, man. But we have to play it smart. If we feed into it, it's only gonna make things worse for Lip. But having discussions about it's not gonna hurt anyone.
No.
Yeah.
As long as it's done in a mature way.
Who's on the board of commission of medicine?
It's alright.
Are you talking about who's in charge of the committee of medicine?
That's Henrietta.
Yes.
I'm just thinking about who else was in it.
I have no idea.
They had a list of people. That was in
I
a
think it's a public list. Somewhere.
yeah. There's a public list, recent newsletter. When they talk about tuberculosis, you have to look back.
You're not supposed to force people out of the closet against their will.
But I'm pretty sure it's Levon, Apollo,
I don't know.
Zedekiah, and some other folk I'm not familiar with. I think maybe Katarina Kane's still on it. I'm not sure. Or one of them. It was a woman. Might change upstairs. I'll be right back.
Sonic? Here.
Fuck.
Aw.
He's wearing his shoes.
I'll put my rifle away.
Wait, what was it called again?
Going somewhere?
Nowhere quick. I'm just putting my rifle away.
Oh.
No. He, I poured him the regular.
Howdy, Mr. Leo.
Hey, look.
Plain old American gin. We do have another box, but it hasn't been opened.
Okay.
You look good like that.
Thank you.
I used to make a lot of orange juice for doctors. They use it whenever they
I really am curious to pick the brain of Apollo and Evelyn.
get fit again. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I haven't had many doctors asking me for orange
They're both medical. They work with him.
Yeah.
I gotta know. I mean, that might be what they're talking about. Just, I don't know.
I know they're talking about Levant right now.
Makes sense.
Because they just mentioned him as I walked past.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there was what 500 glimpses in total, you know, in regards. Oh, that's easy. That's about 200 days ago.
I'll wait till they're done talking and pick the brain of Apollo and Evelyn.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Hmm.
Nina reminded me that apparently I'm missing some gold.
Huh?
What?
What?
Some rings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. You should have.
We got to get the rings. Yeah.
No, I'll get them. You should have gotten them a while ago, but yeah.
I didn't even realize I was supposed to have them.
No,
Nina goes like,
you just reminded me like, wait, you don't? It's like I was even surprised myself because I thought we
Yeah.
already had them.
Yeah, you deserve them. So we're gonna get that sorted out for you.
it was a funny moment, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I thought you had them. Honest to God. I thought that was a no-brainer,
See you guys
common
around.
sense. But
I'm gonna try to open up the
Well,
iron roads tomorrow.
we'll get that figured out for you.
Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Thursday. Topless Thursday. Finally, it's back.
Well, I mean, I am the new manager of Little Timmy, so technically, yes.
Huh.
He's gonna hate it. And I'm gonna do it.
Topless Thursday. Well, I got about 12 men to take off their shirt a few weeks in a row, so I'm sure if you got somebody as persuasive as me, you can still make it.
Hi there.
Red and
Those were fun times.
watch out! Here comes red and blue.
What's about red and blue?
Don't write my name down in your book.
No, there's something
Leave
else.
my name out of it.
No, I'm not writing down your name. I'm looking.
Alright, I'm gonna go check Telegram, see if Artemis got back to us.
Okay, Nathan,
come
follow
I'll
me.
come with you.
Yep.
Yeah, party.
We got the cheapest option, and then we got
Telegram party.
Take me out there. What do you say?
No, I'll take it out.
Yeah.
Did you just... never mind.
I like the little time of fun, you know.
No, I got it. I got it. Thank God at least one of us goes to church.
I feel like I'm just a bystander in this.
Yeah, we kind of are. I'm sorry. I don't want to third wheel you.
We don't third wheel people. We only do that if there's a lot of people.
Well, you guys do you. I'm just here.
Doing God's work. I appreciate it.
Oh well. No news.
Alright. Nothing new.
Well, for once I took my Red Hungarian out. It's
Oh, yeah?
stolen. I'm
Oh,
sad.
oh my. You get it back yet?
No, I sent it through the Telegram saying if anyone has seen, you know.
Could be a local. They do that
Yeah, it
sometimes.
could be. Yeah, I know. When they are upset with their horses.
Assholes.
Yeah. So.
Nathan, are you up to date with Butcher Creek?
What's up?
The remnants are at war with Butcher Creek.
The hell?
They try to kill one of Butcher Creek. Tried to kill one of them in Pacifica. Played it off as a joke.
Psychopath.
Obviously, it wasn't a joke. It was a near-death experience, and they didn't apologize for it. They just laughed about it. So
Yeah, sounds like them.
they're at war, remnants. So if you see or hear any activity for Butcher Creek, since they spend a lot of time down here, report it directly to the remnants. Boone Jackson, Nathan Burke, either one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they
We're not-
ever apologized for making my house exploded. But
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're just eyes and ears for the remnants. If they want support, they'll ask. But right now, it's their own war. They have full permission to do whatever they want. The remnants, when it involves Butcher Creek. Doing God's work, I say.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've heard them sell any bacon to anybody, though.
There was an advert an hour ago by Otis. So I'm assuming they saw that. They're pretty active, so I didn't send anything.
Jeez.
So I'd feel more confident.
Then I might
again
just
if
stay in
you know.
Cumberland.
Mechanics.
So the one immediately south of Strawberry by the Z. The one by the Z on the map. There's wolves there. I know there's wolves when you get off the bridge near the station. How on earth have I never seen them?
I see how that conversation's going to Flip.
Mm-hmm.
The one by the Z?
I'm gonna step up and maybe write some poetry or
Guys.
some sort of business.
Howdy, Mr. Leo.
Howdy.
Everything okay?
This be Miss
Yeah,
Owens,
just
but we know-
addressing the rumors thing. I'm sure Mr. Nino has got you up on what happened earlier at the saloon.
I know,
Yeah, I heard there was a discussion that
we were meant to talk
you didn't
about
like
this.
talking about it.
I'm
It's,
sorry, what you say, miss? I didn't mean to speak over you.
It's unfortunate that the name came out, but
Oh, there's someone over there.
I understand what spurred Mr. Nino to do it, and
What did Nina do exactly?
well, he said that it was Mr. Levon who was spreading the rumors, and that Mr. Levon was sick in his head. And he wasn't to be trusted, and
Well,
he hurt me.
well, he didn't lie.
No, none of those things are lies. It's just that, well, Mr. Felix was real riled up, and then folks started being real riled up, and then, the tone went up, and I was scared that it was gonna be a public trial again, and I don't want that. Not for me, not on my behalf, not. No.
You can say not on your behalf, but people are going to do what they think is right. And people care about you a lot. and that's something that's not going to go away. You do a
Maybe
lot
that's
of good.
why- Maybe that's why you should report it to the sheriff's office. Let there be a real tribunal. Let there be a real trial.
We
Then
just
people will at least they'll think there's going to be some form of justice, maybe. Not that there will.
there's all due respect. I don't think the justice system's going to carry out an appropriate punishment.
No, they're not. They're not. They never do. They never fucking do.
If I can be blunt, I think we should have a discussion upstairs. Or at least privately with you, Apollo, and you, Evelyn. I don't know if you've had enough of this discussion for the time being, but I genuinely would like to have a thorough conversation with this because I have a lot of relevant information that I'd like to speak my mind about.
If that's okay, I'd like to stay out of it because if it involves information, I'd rather not have it. Because I try to distance myself from the stuff. You know.
Would it be okay if I borrowed you too?
Of course. Well, I mean, I appreciate what y'all did, and unless you have something else to tell me,
Yeah, I just enjoy your time at the bar. Well, before it closes up, alright?
appreciate it.
Flip, you're doing what's right.
Madam Evelyn, I think I really needed to hear that, and I hope you're just not saying it just
I'm
because I
not.
need to hear it.
I'm not.
And
I'm saying it because you're fucking doing what's right.
and that's takes a lot of fucking strength. You're a testament to your character and your establishment, Lip.
There's a reason why the people who hear about this kind of thing immediately turn around and think bullshit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys want to talk upstairs, in the back, on the balcony? Do you guys care?
Well, is this information we should be privy to?
Well, good luck, folks. I'm gonna be at the counter.
I mean, it's pretty much already what you've discussed.
Rumors?
Yeah.
I don't have as much to talk about when it comes down to it. Is it Lavan that's been spreading them?
Yes.
You know this for the fact.
I know this, honest to God. I'll give my other eye if I'm lying.
I didn't think you were lying. I just didn't know if you knew for a fucking fact.
I have eyes and ears in a lot of places, and they did confirm multiple sources, both in passing and personal experience. And I have letter confirmation about it. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. And it's sad to see someone of that caliber considered the position he's in.
Especially considering the position he is in.
And I firsthand dealt with all the personal traumas and atrocities in Saint Denis that he's caused.
It's caused others.
Yeah. Lip's not just an isolated incident, it's other people in Saint Denis. And it's been an issue since May of this year.
Is it ongoing?
There was a recent ceasefire, you can call it that. Discussions got pretty passionate. Now, I want to be honest with you guys.
Go ahead.
And I know I can't ask you to keep any sensitive information to yourselves. You work with law. But
Thank you.
I want there to be some transparency. And I wanted you to hear it from me before you hear it from other people.
I might have
Go ahead.
We had peace talks with Levon at Caliga Hall.
Say, Frank, I think our wives are in love with each other.
He claimed that he was able to suppress his personalities and that he was essentially cured. He had everything under control now. He slung some dissatisfying words towards me and my family, calling us rabid dogs and lesser people for not being able to handle our emotions. And I slung some back. And there's an argument. If you did not know, my family, as you're aware, I'm not going to insult your intelligence, that, my family did keep him banned from the city for a long time after he nearly killed Lip. We took that very seriously. Now, he didn't show up for a long time. There's one incident where we did have to talk to him about coming in and promoting his psychiatric help.
Molly loves spicy.
But outside of that, there was no issues.
I know. That's why I said it.
We have gotten aggressive with Levon on several occasions. Due to him being either an alternate personality that was harassing people, or if it was Levon himself trying to shake people down for information and or rumor spreading.
He was doing that when it was him.
He was
They do
doing...
have incredibly
Yes, but when he was doing the aggressive things and the strong-arming and all that stuff, he was the personality of Nico, his twin brother who died when he was 11 or 12. That's from his mouth. That's what he told me. And later on, when he did nearly kill Lip, kidnap him, shot him, and threw him off a waterfall, he was a Mexican personality. Acting for a Mexican cartel across the river.
So not even Nico, it was another one.
Yeah. I have a journal still that had his quote-unquote business transactions. He used it to try to do an alcohol sale with Lip, try to get business running with Lip. He used that fake story to get close to him and then kidnapped him. Took him to the waterfall of Brandywine and shot him and threw him off. He suffered from hypothermia, nearly drowned, and blood loss. You can imagine that's a nasty combination.
Eastern Star.
We were playing detective for 3 hours, and we ended up getting him. We found him. We were going to interrogate him. He ended up stealing my horse and opening fire at us. My family shot him down and dragged him into an alleyway and interrogated him. He admitted that all of his personas were a lie to get shit done that needed to be done, and claimed that Lip Darman was the true criminal mastermind of Saint Denis and he needed to be punished because he doesn't appreciate lower class people and wouldn't hire him in the first place.
What the fuck?
He laughed about it, and he said he hoped he got his. And I have a journal confirming this personality. I took it off of him. I read through it. It's a manifest of alcohol transactions. But there are pages ripped out. Pages with blood on them that were ripped out. My family has been earnestly dealing with Levon since May, watching his movements, keeping the peace, and punishing him accordingly. If it weren't for us, we wouldn't have found the person, and we wouldn't have gotten Lip care immediately as soon as he got injured, because we were looking for him. It has been mentioned before that we should have gone to the police. The police had no substantial evidence to do anything, so they let him go. Then, the incident with Lip happened. I am very passionate, as well as my family, about defending the Four Horsemen people, Lip, and citizens of Saint Denis from this kind of bullshit. And we've been doing God's work and the law's job, and a lot better since then. Now, how it comes up to relevant situations.
I do that all the time, don't worry.
I recently shot Levon. Unfortunately, it was in front of Henrietta. Things got heated.
Thank y'all. Have a good evening.
Guns were pulled, but I never threatened Henrietta. He was an innocent person in that situation. But Levon, smirking, laughing at me, at my family, calling me deluded, and started psychoanalyzing me in front of my family, in front of Henrietta, calling me a prime candidate for his seminars, rubbing salt in the wound, which resulted in me shooting him.
Why is it that men who think they study brains are all assholes? Arrogant assholes.
When he started bringing up my personal family and started psychoanalyzing me in front of Henrietta and started scoffing at me, putting his nose up in the air like he knew better. Yeah, I have no regrets about what I did. No regrets in my heart whatsoever. If I do time in prison, it'll be with a smile on my face. Levon, after all this happened, that's when the rumors started from Levon. Socially attack, not physically attack anymore. I feel somewhat responsible for it, but he is a monster, and this would have come to this conclusion even if I spared him the rod that day. He's a creature of habit, of malice, and of manipulation. He'll talk his way out of any situation. He provoked me into shooting him, trying to make me seem like a monster. I might not be a good man, but a monster I am not. And especially when it comes to Levon, I think I can take my lashings and Hail Marys accordingly. But I want you to hear from me that I, under no circumstances, wanted to hurt Henrietta. She was there, and it was unfortunate. Guns were drawn, but they weren't at her, demeaning or trying to assault her or harass her. And I sent her a letter of apology after that incident.
I wasn't even told of that.
And I genuinely do feel bad. I wish he wasn't there. But the fact of the matter is, what happened happened.
Good Lord, I can't believe I missed that.
And now we're dealing with Levon doing this, which is causing people to quit, personal drama, and people being hypersensitive about it. Since that happened, my family has been hands off entirely. We're just helping. We're just being emotional support for everybody here. And we're being financially supportive in case things go sideways. My family has the money, and we're more than happy to donate what we can to Lip or anybody else who's affected by this bullshit. We're just trying to do the right thing. But the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right?
So they say.
I cannot endorse shooting anyone. I cannot endorse any violence whatsoever. I cannot endorse taking the law into your own hands. But Levon is a fucking asshole.
I know.
And what he's doing to Lip now is bullshit. He's not just affecting Lip, he's affecting everyone who works for this business. And Lip has worked so hard to distance himself from anything criminal and to give chances to people that were going down that path. Sorry.
He's a master manipulator. And he'll get everybody and their mother on his side.
Look what I
And Evelyn, everything you said is absolutely right. My anger got the better of me, and it was a decision that I'm going to deal with. And like I said before, if the hammer of justice falls on me, I'll do my due diligence. I'll do it. I'll be fine. I'll not go there kicking and screaming. I won't put up a fuss, I won't put up a fight. If that's what needs to happen, that will happen. I'm an
Make
adult
two
and I should...
suggestions.
What's that?
Turn yourself in and try to visibly distance yourself from the Four Horsemen for a bit. In case people are scared. I know you're trying to protect everyone in the city, especially Lip and Four Horsemen. But if they think that you're somehow controlling the bar, even though I know you're not.
I'm not so sure.
It's a complicated road I walk, and unfortunately, I need to stay. I cannot turn myself in. There's work to be done, and people I need to help. But, as I said before, if the law comes to me and they say, Mr. Agosti, you need to come with us, they are investigating me, but they don't have sufficient evidence to pull the trigger. Once they do, if they come inside and they say we need to talk and we need to do things, I'll go quietly. But until that moment happens, I'm going to keep doing what I do best in helping people. But I hear what you're saying. It's not going on deaf ears. And I thank you for being a good representation of justice in the state, both of you. Even if it's just guarding those who have been deemed guilty. I know that I'd be in good hands if I went to Sisika.
Most of the people that are in there are human too.
Yeah. But there comes a point in time where the law's not enough. The law can't do it. Because they choose not to, they turn a blind eye, or they deem in their own eyes bigger fish to fry. I look after the small fish. People. Common people. Good hard-working men and women who come in here to Saint Denis to enjoy the luxuries, to enjoy the benefits, and to enjoy the restaurants, the bars, the scenery, the music, the smells, everything that makes this city great. And there have been so many killers in Saint Denis, and I'm sure you know that. So many who propagate themselves and stand up above people and say, I'm going to be this venom in the city. And we have been the cure for a long time.
Yes, indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last round. The last round, make your way to the bar and get yourself something to drink. Absolutely.
You guys want a drink?
Absolutely. Oh, yes.
Thank you, Leo.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna do something a bit irregular.
I know
so if you'd like to make your way here,
I've been ranting a little bit,
we have
but
received our first shipping of
I just
clear
thank you for
spring
listening to
gin
me,
and
at least.
Indian tonic.
You've not been ranting. You've been explaining. Most
If
of the reason I've been
anybody
quiet
would
is
like
because
to
I'm just
sample
listening.
the goods,
Yeah.
make your way
But
to the
that's
counter.
everything from the horse's mouth. That's that's all the context. That's everything you
It's
know.
on me.
You now know everything that there is to know.
Yes.
Can I ask one question? And
Of-
please don't take this the wrong way.
Go ahead.
Haven't seen you in a while.
First of all, you said that no guns are pointed at Henrietta at all.
I can speak for myself personally. I can't speak for my people.
Okay. The only reason why I asked that question is because when I initially heard about the incident, I heard the word threat get thrown around once or twice. And I don't doubt that you did
Lip, I'll
exactly
be right back,
what
okay?
you deemed necessary. I do not doubt that you did, that you carried through exactly with what you thought necessary at the time.
I'll be back.
The only reason why I asked.
Alright, folks.
Fucking hell.
Did that scare you too?
A little bit.
Fucking hey, Jesus. No,
What?
just
No,
wanted
you
to
don't.
ask
You don't have to.
because I heard that word being thrown around, and
Well, I do.
Okay.
I don't
It's
know.
breach of contract, otherwise.
It puts me in a difficult
you very
position to hear
much.
that word, and I do not
Can I?
think you're lying. Not for 1 second. I do not think that at all. I don't think you're lying. You don't strike me as a liar.
I'm not. I'm a very honest man. It gets me in trouble a lot, but we have to have our principles.
You do. One of the best people Evelyn and I ever knew was, ironically enough, a criminal. But they had principles. They were good at heart, even if they weren't a good person.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me.
Yeah, you guys have been around for a while. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence. You guys know. In and out, you guys know.
Between us three, Leo, if I was working for the DOP, I'd probably be a doctor with a very wide clientele.
Most likely.
I don't discriminate. Everyone needs medical attention, and
Yeah.
sometimes questions are only good when you're trying to diagnose a problem.
Good night.
Good night, Brum.
Please, you want one?
Exactly.
Yeah, but...
Apollo, you want
well,
some drinks?
Yes, Spasiba. No, thanks.
No? Okay.
Thank you.
But just be honest with me. You said, did you want to ask anything else? Because you might as well, if you have any questions, you might as well hear it from me, though. Hear it from the source.
Of course. Honestly, no. The only question I have is whether or not you did threaten Henrietta.
I know for the fact that my people held guns at her to prevent her from shooting me. That was their job. They were protecting me. And the whole situation, like I said, the whole situation was unfortunate. It was more of a preventative, not for a guarantee. We would not fire unless fired upon. And like I said, the situation's a mess. You have to make the best of a bad situation. And Levon wasn't going anywhere without her.
That's okay.
And Henrietta was there out of the kindness of her heart to be a mediator for the conversation. And she did a good job mediating. She didn't talk much, but she did a good job mediating. And I brought up my concerns. I was angry. I yelled at her. I will admit that. When we were having early onset negotiations and talks, and when we were talking, I yelled at her. I was saying, how can a person of this caliber, of this function, of this past, be ever considered in goodwill to be on the Committee of Medicine? And all she said was, he hasn't been convicted of anything, so he's good in my book.
Hello, mister.
And honestly, it did strike a nerve, because it just, you see and hear and you live these experiences, and you know exactly the fundamental root of what makes this person tick, and you can see fundamentally him laughing, him smirking, him knowing in the back of his head that he knows everything that he's doing. And that pissed me off. That she, the entire conversation, refused to see that. So I yelled at her, but I never threatened her. My people probably had guns on her to protect me and to keep things under control, but that was the extent of it.
Still think Rob should report it.
No, Lip wants nothing to do with
I know
this,
he
and
won't.
we have a lawyer on standby, ready for him if he needs one. Flynn Delaney. He's a good
Get
man.
John Gallows too.
Yeah. I know that look. What's going on?
I don't think people are supposed to
Oh
turn
god,
that
have
color.
I killed Lip?
Someone
Ladies
in here?
and gentlemen, we have a new number one
No.
on the Wall of Fame.
Son of a bitch.
Are you just
No, I'm just thinking.
understanding what I said?
How much, Lip?
I'm understanding what you said in the capacity that I'm not angry
How
at
much,
you.
Lip?
Quite the contrary. If Levon thinks he wants to be a snarky, If Levon wants to be a snarky, smirking little
How much
weasel
did-
who navigates his way around the law and evades it and talks you out of a situation and then thinks he's so high and mighty because
Please
he
have to give you
has
$700.
a silver
Goddamn.
tongue, no.
Yeah, I
For
mean,
legal reasons.
he made his way to the top. He got his goal by doing the dirtiest way possible.
For legal reasons, I cannot say that shooting him. I cannot comment on you shooting him. But put it like
Okay, that
this.
sounded real bad.
I cannot promise that I would not have done a similar thing if the shoe was on the other foot. Because I've been there and I've experienced those kind of people, and I wanted to rip his intestines out through his fucking ass. And I would have if I didn't work for the Department of Prisons. Consequences be damned.
That is why we need bad men around. It keeps worse people at the door. That's where I stand on that. If it makes the good people sleep easy at night, allows them to have full food in their bellies, allows them to enjoy fun and entertainment, allows them to be happy and get married, have children, live their dreams, get a scholarship. Yeah, I'll do that shit. If that's what's required. And I completely agree with you on your view with Levon. I do. And I felt the same way for a very long time. And trust me, it wasn't any more visceral when I watched Lip on a bed, on a cot here in Saint Denis, almost dead. Gone. One of the kindest and nicest souls I've ever met. Someone who gave me hope that not everyone's an asshole. Someone who changed my perspective on people. And evil weaseled its way and almost snuffed out his flame permanently. Permanently gone. And all the good he's done, pass it away because he's being petty. That's what drives me. That's what drove me. That's what drives everyone in my family. Everyone in the Horsemen. Lip is so good-hearted. He is so good-hearted. He doesn't want to do anything. He wants to forgive and forget. I couldn't have the strength to do that if I tried. But the fact that this pressure, this amalgamation of hate, this pettiness, this whirlwind of bullshit is circling him like a hurricane, circling him like a plague. It breaks my heart. And being in charge of my family has been one of the hardest decisions to hold my family back, to tell them no. Because I do it out of respect for Lip and his establishment.
pressure, take
I do it out of respect of the principle that my violence, my anger would only make things worse. I acknowledge that, so that's why I'm not doing it. I had my chance, I had my fill, and I'm hands off now. He's not banished from Saint Denis. He can go wherever the fuck he wants. He can go in any establishment he wants here in Saint Denis. Because I do that out of his respect. My respect for that man over there. Who made a business out of trial and error and adversity and did so well.
Where did... Yeah, I was about to say, where did you...
And it is so unfortunate that Henrietta got involved in that situation. Because I love the Fjellholes so much.
How you doing?
You do not understand. Jonathan Fjellhole saved my life.
Nah, you're good.
Saved my life.
Stressing.
And Archie's life.
Yeah, no, I think we've like.
When I was shot in the face by a shotgun and lost half my face and my eye,
To, the things
he did
and
several surgeries to save my life. He watched over me day and night. He saved my life, and I can never repay that. Ever in my life. And Henrietta has been nothing but a gold standard of patient care, bed care in Saint Denis. So I tell you from the bottom of my heart, I hold no hate for the Fjellholes at all, and I feel absolutely horrendous that she had to get caught up with the worst kind of parasite there is. The ones that you don't know about. The ones that you
don't know.
The blissful ignorance of it. And I envy her ignorance, because it's bliss, like the saying goes. it makes things easier. It makes things work. And after all of the torment, the agony, the anguish, and the tears we have been presented with, he himself has the audacity, the gall, to go around and teach people, to educate people on his version of mental stability, on his version of how the world works, how the brain works, how humans work. Educating people coming from a manipulative sociopath like that, him being narcissistic, him portraying every level of dimension a person can have while still being lucid, he decides to preach about it. And he weaseled his way. He did everything in his power to manipulate. He did everything in his power to contradict. He did everything in his power to get to the top so he's in a position of power in his eyes. He's in a respected position, and he got his way there, being absolutely sinful. And that's what we're dealing with. The consequences of law not paying attention to the finer details. And we have tried before, and Lip doesn't want to do it. And I can't be the man who does it for him. He's got to do it himself. He's got to have... It's happened to him. Everything involves him. He's got to be the one to do it. If I do it, he's just going to point the finger and say, well, this man shot me. This man did this to me. This man's a bad man. How could Levon, how could me, a person of respect of the Committee of Medicine, ever do anything wrong? This person shot me. I have a witness who saw him shoot me. That's exactly how it's gonna go. I'm not stupid to the fact that he knows he's got a plan. That's why it has to be him that does it. Because if Levon starts bringing up other shit like that in court, it's not going to be relevant to the case. It's got to be a separate court case. It's got to be a separate problem for that. That's why it's got to be Lip. And just dealing with all that shit, you could tell I'm very passionate about it because it has been a mission since the month of May of this year. And the year's almost out now. So you tell me. It's an ugly situation no matter which way you look at it, but at the end of the day, I do not regret my decisions or choices about Levon. And personally, I hope he rots in hell for what he's done.
Wish there was a hell.
Sometimes it's on Earth and sometimes it's on the hereafter beyond, but trust me, even if hell doesn't exist, demons do. Levon is one of them.
Can name two others too.
But like I said, while I do not respect law enforcement agents, I do respect law in the systematic sense that it was constructed in. So if I have to go to prison, I will happily do so. There's no shame in that. And a man admits to his mistakes, and that's what I will do if it comes down to it.
It's good to know. And this is why I'm not worried.
Until that moment of judgment comes, I'll continue to protect people in Saint Denis. From the lowest homeless man or woman to the richest person, I will defend them with my life. I will make sure they profit and let their dreams become a reality.
That's how the city will prosper.
Exactly. That's the job of the Castillo family.
For legal reasons I cannot say. My personal full opinion. but I will admit this. Again, I would not say I wouldn't do the same thing.
I appreciate you hearing me rant, but I would encourage you to let the truth be known to everyone about the situation that you can tell.
Yeah.
I would encourage you to spread positivity of Lip to counter these rumors.
Okay.
And let people know the real truth about Levon. At your discretion, of course.
Of course.
Lip is my son-in-law. I will do everything I can to endorse him.
Are we good?
And, on a brighter note, can I tell you guys a secret?
You're pregnant?
Good evening.
Alright.
You ruined the
Flip
surprise.
this sign real quick.
No.
I'm sorry.
Go to bed, Lip.
Wait for them to walk away.
That's fair enough.
Yes, I will be going to bed.
At least I made your day.
Oh,
Yes, you
yes,
did,
you did.
Mrs. Smith.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You'll help the Four Horsemen a lot.
Yes, I try. Mainly because Birdie loves the place, so.
What did you say?
Here, let's just go in the
Mostly
corner
because
real
Birdie
quick.
loves the place.
Go in the
so-
corner.
He does? They do?
On a brighter note,
Mm-hmm.
you know I've been dating Agatha, correct?
Yes.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes.
Ooh.
So Slip might be my brother-in-law. Because on Halloween, I'm going to propose to Agatha.
On Halloween?
Her favorite holiday.
Sounds good.
Fuck.
So,
Good on you.
yeah, this is, if things do go well, you're obviously invited. If she says yes.
I can't imagine her saying no personally. I'd be very surprised if she said no. Please keep us abreast of it.
Yeah. But, yeah. But just wanted to end the conversation on some wholesome news.
It is greatly appreciated, honestly. Greatly appreciated.
That is good news.
Alright,
We
well,
need more weddings and less funerals.
I completely agree with that statement. You ever been to an Italian wedding?
No.
No.
You're in for a treat.
Ooh.
Food comas and blackout drunk comas, they coexist.
Looking forward to it.
Fucking. I love. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's good that I'm laughing, honestly.
That's good.
No, it is a very brotherly, sisterly, family-oriented event. So, yeah. Expect a lot of people hugging you and kissing you and shit. Like, just celebrating the benefit of life, just celebrating life. It's very wholesome. They're very chaotic, but they're very genuine.
Who was that?
I don't doubt that was George Dune. Sorry, Leo. I was listening.
Was it George Dune?
That was George Dune.
I need to talk.
Goggles.
I need to talk to him.
Good talk.
He sent me a letter and never replied, so I want to know what the fuck he was on about.
That's fair enough.
Well, he left it on my. He nailed a letter to my door. To be specific.
Charming.
So I want to know what that's about. So excuse me.
Okay.
No, of course.
Take care.
Be well.
Yeah, no idea. We were.
I need your help.
Dobry noche.
Okay.
Be well, you lot.
Sorry, guys.
Excuse me.
I need you guys. Come on.
Alright.
Did you see a guy come out here with like bandages on his hand?
I saw a guy with a mask on.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Towards telegrams.
Just
Just now,
way, right.
5 seconds ago.
Okay.
Who was it?
It's George Doon, the guy who nailed the letter to my door. I want to talk to him.
Hold on.
What the fuck he's doing?
What the letter say?
It said we needed to talk. Like, remember, it was like almost a month ago, like weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I know he went down this way, but I don't see
Yeah,
him.
he's walking this way, but Oh, he's inside, I think. No, never mind.
Hmm?
No.
That's the letter
No.
in his.
No.
Nino, go in there just to double check.
He looked kind of like Maxime in a way.
Yeah, it was like darker clothing, wrapped hands.
Everything okay, brother?
What do you mean?
Wait, you had a long conversation there.
Oh yeah, we're thoroughly discussing Levon.
Okay.
Anything in there?
No.
All right.
No.
Gonna check telegrams.
Was it a productive discussion?
Yeah, it was. We were talking the ins and outs of Levon, my personal opinions, and I told them everything that's going on, and they fully support, well, Apollo and Evelyn, but they support us, and they support Lip, obviously. I was just giving them all the context for everything that's been going on. And then we got discussion into why I hate him, and that's what took most of the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Where'd that slippery bastard go?
Maybe he went towards the gun store? Or maybe the hospital?
Yeah, no, he went this direction though.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna go...
Do we know which kind of group he's a part of?
Nope. Alright.
What's the guy's name again?
George Doon.
Alright.
Should we go towards gun store?
Yep. We'll go
The
down.
hospital?
We'll go down this way. Just keep an eye behind us in case you see him.
Yeah.
Appreciate the congrats. Very. Thank you.
What was the letter about, the one he put up on your door?
It just said we have to talk, and this was a couple weeks ago. Then he got arrested when I tried to talk to him.
What did we do in the beginning? I don't really remember why we were dealing with him.
Because I don't know. My only gripe with him is that he nailed the letter to my door, and that's kind of fucking disrespectful. Just send one in the mailbox, you fucking animal.
Yeah, you're in the perfectly good door.
Yeah.
What the door to you?
What the door doing?
What the door doing?
Does it have to do something with Does it have to do something with we burning down the thing?
No, that's not the same guy.
No, but like, has it to do with that? I don't even
I
remember
don't know.
what we did in the days before you got the letter. Or
Yeah,
knock on your door.
Yeah, it's like neck and neck with each other. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of pissed off. We just missed him. I just fucking saw him.
He's not in there looking through the
No.
window. I saw him and I was immediately like suspicious, but didn't know that.
Yeah,
we were
Apollo
looking
said,
for
"Hey,
him.
that's George Doon." I'm like, I need to talk to George Doon. The guy fucking disappears. Fuck. Nathan, stick with me. You two check the hospital and then meet at the Horseman. That's so weird. I just fucking saw the guy.
Yeah.
I
it
hate
was
when
even-
this happens.
Worst part about it is he was literally walking. Local. He was literally walking right under like the Horseman outside area.
That's him.
Yeah, that's definitely him.
Get the guys. Hurry. Get the guys. Oh, God. Fucking. Bless America. Telegrams.
Yeah, okay. Hop on if you have to.
Yeah, somebody stole my horse.
He circled around, went.
Where at?
He
side,
went to the
on the
general
side.
store, then circled around and went back past the train station.
Okay.
He's on.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
He's on the other side. It seems like the one with the kind of green.
Yep,
greenish blue.
yep. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I should just fling myself down to the ground so it's not getting worse.
Not you under there, George.
Oh, are you? Oh, howdy.
Hey, George, how you doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing good. Hey, do you have a minute? Been looking for you for a while.
Oh, why is that?
Because you kind of nailed a letter to my door.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. Can you...
Didn't I send you a letter in regards to that a while ago?
You did, but I'm not satisfied with that, so you got to explain to me the context for all that shit that happened. Because I don't...
You know,
That's...
to be fair, I'm not really satisfied with it either. But
Okay.
It's just how the, it's how things go, I suppose. Just.
Okay, well, tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I can't really tell you about it here.
All right, where do you want to go?
You have an office or a dinner table or
Yeah,
something like that.
We can
Dock.
go towards
Yeah,
the
we-
harbor.
Harbor, yeah.
To the
Towards
docks
the
where
harbor.
we usually had
We can,
other meeting.
Okay.
I just walk over here.
Oh, sit down over straight in front of us.
Yeah,
There's like a
there's-
lot of tables there.
Yeah.
No one bothers us, and every local people is just doing their own business and don't really focus on us anyway.
No, you're a hard man to find. You've been in and out of Siska for a while, and I gotta say, you give them a run for their money when they're chasing you.
No, it's.
It's
I
really good too,
suppose.
really.
Yeah, have a
It's
seat.
nice spot. I don't really sit. So,
What's going on, George? What can I do you for?
you're a businessman, correct?
Yes, we are.
Well, how would you, I mean, how would you like it, some sort of, how would you like me to work for you?
Well, it's a generous offer, but why change your mind midway through wanting to do business with us?
Just things came up.
Are they relevant?
Not to you.
Understandable.
No, I was thinking maybe I can do something for you in exchange for some money. You know, just something. Anything.
Okay, well...
Just, you know, anything that you can call me for and call me upon, you know.
Alright, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What can you do? I should say. What are you good at? What do you do? Sell yourself to me.
Well, as you know, I was part of the Colemans quite some time ago, but
My sympathies.
very bored since then.
Very bored. All right, well,
Very, very bored.
outside of bored being one of your attributes, what can you do?
I fix things.
Fix things. You're a repairman? Handyman?
I suppose. I
Johnny
can
here can fix things. I don't pay him any extra.
I mean, like, I can fix anything. Well, not anything, but just general things. Like, I can give you useful things. I do it for the action sometimes.
Okay. And so you're not with any gangs or families or anything like that?
I have my people.
Personal people? You guys got a gang? Got a name?
It's
What's...
not a gang. More like hired mercenaries.
Okay, so you work for a mercenary company.
I'm the mercenary company.
So, solo act.
I have friends.
So, a solo act that can call upon friends if needed.
Well, no, just we are a thing. Like, I'm the leader of this fucking mercenary group. Okay. I'm the one that runs it.
Well, there you go. Some confidence. Okay, so you and your friends, you have a mercenary company, and you're in charge of the mercenary company, and you're looking for work. So you're coming to me looking for work.
No, I'm just seeing if you have anything that I can do for you.
Which is work.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, are you looking for a...
I know the Ashton. Yeah, I know the Ashton's not gonna fucking need me.
Okay.
But you guys like to keep your hands clean, correct?
Yeah, but they're not always.
Well, I can help you keep your hands clean, because I don't mind doing dirty work.
So, are you looking for a side hustle, or are you looking for a permanent residency?
More like a side hustle.
Okay. Well. Alright. While there are things that can be done.
I'm not saying now. I'm just saying, like, if you ever need anything done, you can reach out to me.
Okay, and... what's your success rate at this gig you're doing?
Normally. Normally I'm pretty good at finding and tracking people down. That's one thing that the law doesn't necessarily know about. The law sees me as this.
The law is incompetent, so I'm not surprised.
Law's very, very incompetent. They see me as this, no good, store robber that doesn't really succeed a lot. And that's the image I like to keep with them.
Okay.
Because they underestimate me a lot. For the Colemans, I was more so. They usually had me do some shit for them.
Okay.
I was usually the one out there on the front lines doing shit.
Do you want to be on the front lines for me?
I'm not asking to join you. I'm asking to just, if you need anything done, then you can call upon me and I will. As much, as long as there's money involved, of course.
Well, yeah, man's gotta make a living. As long as your skills are competent, I don't mind paying you. I got plenty of money to give. Okay, so...
Good to hear.
Alright, so... I'm just gonna make you aware of some of the socioeconomic stuff going on. What's your rate? Let's start with that. So let's say I want you to find somebody for me, alive.
Alive.
Yeah. Find somebody, bring them alive to me. What would you tell me? What was your rate? What's your...
It depends on how hard they are to find, what kind of status they have.
Okay, so...
Let's say there's some kind of kingpin. Then that's gonna be a heavy penny.
How heavy?
5, 6.
Okay. And let's say opposite of a kingpin, like 1 or 2.
Let's, if it's just like a deputy or something, or just some random torturer, or anything like that, then I'd say about 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna go anywhere lower than 200 if that's what you're asking.
Oh, hey, we have a price range now, so it's good to know. Okay. So, I mean, that seems reasonable to me. Seems like a fair offer. I want you to know a couple things first before we start doing business together. I myself, Leonardo Agosti, am the head of the Castillo family. I'm sure you gathered that much, but make it official, you're hearing it from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Okay.
Second of all, I am in a... This is knowledge to criminal underworld and criminal dealings that my allies are the Ashen and the Remnants.
The
We all work.
Ashen, huh?
We all work together. Yes.
Okay. I've got some friends in the Ashen.
So do we. And they will not. And if we do business, they're not going to know about you. You'll never be brought up because you're not relevant to what we're going to be talking about. However, we ask that if there's any interest that we have that conflicts with your interest, let us know. So we don't step on each other's toes down the line.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah,
You have any
I mean,
questions? You have any
could tell
questions
you.
for me?
I mean, actually, kind of a question. I mean,
Go ahead.
I mean, it is a question.
Might as well.
These allies, the Ashen specifically, if there was, like a war, between you and another party, would the Ashen aid you? Or the Remnants or whatnot, would they aid you?
Absolutely. We're in a pact.
The Ashen?
Yeah.
I'll let you know a few things about the Ashen, but just from my personal experience being in an alliance with them,
Okay.
they're greedy, very, very greedy. So if anything, like, if you step on their toes even a little bit, they won't hesitate to fucking betray you.
I trust Jethro's judgment. I don't trust Razor's.
Thing is, Jethro is... What's the word? He doesn't really... He's indecisive. Very indecisive.
Okay.
He, from working with him for almost a year, from what I gathered, he's fun. He's great. I don't really have anything against Jethro. It's just from what I've experienced with him, he won't hesitate to turn on you if you do anything in his eyes that is just.
We've had a long history with the Ashen, and we're familiar with their tactics.
So did the Colemans.
I mean,
This isn't really a warning. Just giving you that.
it's not. I'm not gonna take it as a warning. The Colemans. If you're comparing the Colemans and the Ashen, the Colemans aren't around anymore. The Ashen are, so that means the Ashen's doing something slightly better. Wouldn't you agree?
Colemans lasted much longer than the Ashen. Years. Ashen has only been a thing for about a year.
And so have we. But a lot of gangs come and go. Gang recently just all died. They lasted a week. I'm saying it doesn't matter if you're here for 1 year or 3 years, your integrity and principles are going to carry you far. And the business dealings I do with the Ashen are right now beneficial. I hear your warning, and I have plenty of business with them, and I have plenty of experience with them. But as far as I'm concerned, We're staying out of each other's way, and we'll help each other out. Jethro's helped me several times recently, where it's been very beneficial, and he's done it with nothing in return. Now, he is dying of tuberculosis, so that might have changed his perspective on things.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's on death row.
Jesus.
And since he's gotten tuberculosis, he's had a change of heart. At least in my experience, he's been helping us out. My people can confirm that. He's helped us out greatly with finding people, catching people, and covering up bullshit for us.
Yeah,
Now, Razor on the
he's
other
got that.
Razor on the other hand, he's a wild card. He's someone I don't trust. He'll turn on the flip of a coin. He likes to have this aggressive, torturous banter about him where he's intimidating and tries to be...
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know the type.
Yeah,
So,
he trained me.
So...
It helped. He assisted.
I'm sure it helps, but bravado in that nature doesn't get you anywhere. Results do. And he seems like a man that, given the opportunity, he'd kill everyone in the room. So, to me, he's my concern, personally. Not Jethro, not anyone else, Razor, because he's unpredictable, which makes him dangerous.
Yeah.
That's my perspective on the matter. Now, if he trains you, I mean, Godspeed, you're your own man. You can take those teachings and do whatever you want with them. Far be it from me to decide or judge. But I appreciate you voicing your concern. Now,
yeah.
Moving forward from that, if there's conflict, we have a pact and we have an agreement that... Now, if they're in a war, we don't automatically go to war. They have to tell us they want us in the war. They have to tell us they want us in the conflict. That's how these things work. That's how they've always worked. So, I'm not going to lift a finger. If they all tell me you're a bad person and you're causing issues and you're in Saint Denis and they want me to grab you, I'm going to grab you. But I don't see that happening. I'm just using that as an example. The thing is, it's not assumptions, it's per request. To just clarify things for you so you have a better understanding how this is going to work. But if there is dirty business that directly involves my family, we're more than comfortable with dealing with it. But if there's an outside activity that requires a detached presence, I have no problem hiring you. Sound fair?
Ashen, thing is, right, the Ashen, there's one person on the Ashen that I would pretty much die for. So I don't think there's any, if the Ashen...
Yeah, like I said, I'm using it as a hearsay example. I'm not saying any of it's reality.
Yeah.
But...
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Our residence is Shady Bell, and that's where we have been staying for 2-3 months.
All right, you reside at Shady Bell. You and your people.
Shady Bell.
Do you have a name for your mercenary company?
Yeah, we do.
What is it?
We're the Fireflies.
All right. And Johnny, can you write that down?
Here's my... I can hand you my card, actually.
I hand it to Johnny over there.
Johnny...
Yeah, right here.
Give him the information. Name and P.O. Box. And the Firefly Mercenary Company resides at Shady Bell, ran by George Dune himself. Gotta say, there's not a lot of mercenaries out there. Kinda got the market cornered.
What's your name?
Versetti.
Johnny
Versetti.
Versetti.
I fill my water real fast. Nothing like fresh ocean water or lake water. Yum. I gotta say, you got a good market cornered. No one's doing what you're doing, George. You can make good money off it.
Hopefully.
Hey, what's a man with nothing but ambition, right?
It's not ambition, it's just doing what I have to do.
Which
Doing
is
something I'm good at.
respectable.
Now, I should probably not study too long. I am currently wanted, so.
Alright, well, we'll let you spread your wings and fly, alright?
Yeah, just send me any telegrams, letters, anything.
Yeah.
Just need one.
Purely
I'll let you know if
letters.
it's conflict of interest.
Yeah, only letters. We'll contact you through.
Yep.
Be well, Mr. Dune.
You all stay safe now.
Wasn't expecting that. Mercenary company, the Fireflies. Katie Bell.
That's hilarious, actually.
Wait, what's going on?
Did you miss that? The conversation?
I mean, half of it, I was standing at the wall over there.
All right. George Dune is running a mercenary company called the Fireflies out of Shady Bell with several other people. Johnny is now laughing about it.
Johnny, please stop.
Alright.
It's scary.
Oh my goodness.
Why do you think I said spread your wings?
Oh my god. The Fireflies. That Shady Bell.
Oh god, not the Fireflies. Fucking anything but that.
Oh, good.
Okay, I mean, it's a resource we can keep in our back pocket. We'll call him if we need him, I guess, but I'm not really interested.
No.
We can find anybody ourselves if
We
have
have done
to.
it. We more capable doing something ourselves for free.
Yeah.
Having fun doing it.
But at least we made a connection, so we understand what he's doing now.
Yeah, I feel bad, but also no, I don't.
Yeah, I stayed at the wall because I thought you guys were gonna shoot him or something.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It
yeah.
felt like that at the start of the conversation.
Oh, I just...
Why would we shoot him in the middle of the city?
I don't fucking know. We'll punch him or something.
Yeah,
and
done it
put a hammer
before.
against the back of his head.
It's not the first time we shoot someone in the middle of Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, true.
And get
It
away
just
with
wouldn't
it.
make sense here.
I mean, some guy in an alleyway, if I remember correctly, or something.
Yeah, dressed in red, yeah.
All deputies were in the same alleyway.
Yeah.
Here, hand me that fucking card, Johnny. I want to see what it looks like.
Here you go.
Does it have fireflies on it?
Oh, shit. And it's got a nice design on it. It's simple. Got a... What'd you call that?
Oh.
It looks like...
Looks okay.
A cross.
That looks like a fire.
It looks like a cross with a
I agree.
skull.
I don't see the firefly.
There's a lot going on.
Hold on, hold on. Let me...
There's a cross, a skull.
A skull in the
Is that a
center, and there's
crow?
wings coming out of the eyes of the skull.
Oh, I see the cross now as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's an intricate design. It's, you know... I'll give him that. It's a good design. Very...
But where's the firefly,
detailed.
though?
Fuck, if I was about to ask the same thing. I don't see a fucking insect on this thing.
Wait, hold on. Is that an iron cross?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Are they German?
That's...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's be honest, they could have went with a better name.
Yeah.
Design's good.
Fireflies
Name's
sounded
shit.
Silly.
Oh, well.
Baby unicorns.
Could you imagine running down the street, stopping up to people and be like, "You gotta run! It's the unicorns!"
I'm also thinking the same thing. Like,
I'd
oh
probably
my God,
run towards
it's a
it.
firefly's coming down the street.
I would be so confused. Like, what?
Wait, what?
Just imagine having a gang name like that, where you like have 4 tough people just approach him and be like, "Yeah, I'm I don't know, I'm Leonardo Agosti with the Fireflies or something."
I would if I heard that, I'd just be like, all right, I'm gonna stop you right there. Get out.
I mean, the Fireflies. They sound like a very light vigilante group. Like, not
No,
very
it just
light,
it sounds like you know what it sounds like. It sounds like a humanitarian aid group.
Go around planting flowers and shit.
Yeah, feeding like soup kitchens, planting crops, all that shit.
It just sounds like a kindergarten. Nothing else.
God, fucking, I got my door wrecked for this bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta pay for laughter.
I guess I got my few dollars worth of repairs out of it, of laughing.
The Fireflies.
Bless America.
I'm so done.
I got nothing. I think that's it for now, boys.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Hold on.
The week after Halloween, okay, I'm thinking maybe like
First week in November.
yeah, like maybe like a Tuesday, maybe the first day after Halloween.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the restaurant, okay?
Hey, all right.
Oh, nice.
Good on you.
If you walk by the restaurant now, you'll see there are signs up.
Let's go tear him down.
We're
Uh,
just gonna warn around if you want food poisoning next Tuesday.
Yeah, just put food poisoning
don't do
at your own risk.
Please don't do that.
Got any pain or?
Don't do that because Agatha is the first chef for the
Oh.
restaurant. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked now for making that joke. Fuck.
If you want to be cursed,
I
go
didn't
there.
know she was cooking.
Yeah, she's gonna. I didn't want to do it on Halloween because I know everybody's probably busy and that's.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna. I am. Okay. Just so everyone's aware, October 30th, I'm gonna propose to Agatha.
I know. Oh yeah, I knew that. Also, that's the reason
I
why I
did
didn't want to
not
do
know
Halloween.
Yeah, neither did I.
Well, I'm telling you now. So keep your
how
mouth
would you-
shut.
Yeah. Don't say nothing.
I won't say anything.
Don't say nothing.
I
If you
won't
say something, we're gonna
Don't
use
say
this against you.
You know the
I will actually just let Nino break whatever bones he wants.
Have a hammer.
Can I watch?
Sure, why not?
Can you watch your own scoping crash?
It's probably gonna be yours, Yakko. Don't worry about it.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one who's like the
Read Yakko's
most.
going.
You're the with the highest risk of like spilling everything out.
I have secrets that you guys don't know about.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
I'm not saying because it's secret.
All right, that was a
Nice
test. He
try.
passed.
That was a good try.
Look, that one?
I was actually like 50% sure you were actually gonna say something. Get on a horse, Yakko.
Yeah, don't be a weirdo. Let's see. Do you have like a date for, or are you just, thinking it'd be a minute before you actually tie the knot?
She's gotta say yes first,
Okay.
and then I plan from there.
Okay. Well,
First
whenever-
cross the fingers if it happens, yo.
yeah, whenever you do whatever, can we do the meal and reception at the restaurant? That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I would be more than happy to do that if she says yes. Okay, although she might want to do it at the Horseman, because I'm kind of marrying the two families, if that happens.
Yeah, well, we can go there party afterwards for like the meal
Yeah.
and stuff. You know.
Wedding at the Horseman and.
Oh, she's gotta say yes first though.
She's gonna say
She
yes.
will. She will.
She's going to. You are.
Most definitely, yeah.
How could you say no to this pretty little one-eyed mug?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look on this.
Only the best features up here, I assure
Thing
you.
is, if he's standing in the right position and in the right light, and you probably won't see the other side, you won't scare her away. Yeah.
Do you want
I'm
us
gonna
to
kick you in the
participate?
dick, I
We
swear.
Can, hold lanterns over you and like, I can sit on a bench and play
You know what we
guitar
could do? What
you
if?
wanna plan it out?
If no. I don't want to put too many. I just had an idea, but I don't want to make too many plans for.
Just make sure you aren't yelling.
I'm not
because,
yelling.
if
I'm
you literally
talking normally.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you saying?
I'm saying that move your shoulder, fuckface.
That means you know.
Hey, you know what? The back of your head never looked so good to put a hole through. That's all I'm saying. But if she does say yes, we can have a spooky a spooky wedding. So instead of like we all a horror themed wedding.
Imagine like ending everything with a sacrifice of Levon.
We're not. Well, you know what, Nino, I'm first on the list. Not gonna lie. You're being a shit right now.
Just imagine showing up with him all tied up at the
And
wedding,
now
like,
we
"Hey,
will
she
crucify.
went
And now we will crucify Nino naked.
Me? Levon!
Oh no,
I
Levon would
don't
be
wanna
better.
see Nino naked, though. Thank you.
Just showing up with at the wedding, like at the reception after, just with Levon tied up and like, hey, sacrifice him.
Yeah, then you guys get naked and you start carving into him and like bathing.
No,
in
we're not.
blood
We're
and
not
stuff.
doing we're not doing old pagan ritual shit.
Oh, not that kind of. Okay, never mind.
Hang him on by his legs and slit his throat. That would bring
Yeah,
the
then
blood.
stand underneath them while the blood spills all over you. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, what did I just say about the pagan shit?
Yeah, it's not red at all.
And what?
You're not present.
I'm
mean
afraid
not
that actually
present?
that's something Jakuku would have done.
His son
Just
needs to
showed
be
up
there,
with fucking Levon.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to sacrifice him.
All right, now we cut the cake and kill Levon.
Cut the throat, dude.
What are you all doing?
Hi.
Do you mention
I know they're just following the
Yeah,
leader. I did it, so they all did it.
I see.
There's actually like one brain cell between all of us, so
Ah, that explains.
they monkey see monkey do.
I thought it was empty.
Yeah, it looked.
Definitely
Did it
it's
not look
definitely
empty
not
when you?
Jacko.
It looked empty.
No, Nixie is my brain cell.
Yeah, it looked empty.
Inside the head? Yes.
It's I get one. I get a zinger.
Sorry.
Blake would be so proud.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going to cook for Joni's restaurant.
Well,
Well,
I just asked her today.
Oh yeah, because we were making jokes about food poisoning, and then at the restaurant, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, Agatha's cooking," and then I'm like, "Oh god, I'm gonna get beaten tonight. Fuck." I didn't know you're cooking. I swear.
I mean, there might be one place that will be food poisoning.
Yeah, mine.
Good thing I no longer live with you, Lip.
You weren't able to like. No, I'm not now. That's actually good.
Yeah, we were joking, putting like food poisoning on the side of it. Yeah. So. Yeah, we could. You know what we could do? We could have the brewery out of here too. Not like make it here, but like sell it here, like the product and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of merge
Yeah,
it.
So the whole idea is like whenever we do the openings and stuff, I'm gonna search for specific drinks and different drinks from different distillers and anybody that wants to.
Oh, like one from each
advertise their
distiller.
Yeah, if they want to advertise their stuff. So like our gin, we can advertise it here and sell it here.
Yeah.
And then I know, well, there might be something from the Four Horsemen, or
Mhm.
the blackberry stuff from I forget the name. Anyways,
Yakko cider, apple cider.
yeah. And then Brahms got his
Wait,
mead.
cider? What am I talking about?
You got his beer or his mead.
His lemon sass beer.
Yeah. So that kind of stuff.
Your apple cider, Yakko.
That way people get
I
advertisement,
have
they
no
get business.
No, what's this apple
Brandy.
drink you make? Brandy, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you fart?
Wait, you don't
No.
have the license.
No,
to
she's
make
making
that
fun of me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I said apple cider, not apple brandy.
Fucking hell, Johnny.
As far as I know, the business license.
Thanks for keeping up with the joke, Johnny.
Welcome.
Just all the paperwork is gone.
We'll figure it out. You have the product
level
still.
of tonight is not that high.
Yeah, I am. I'm just having a bad night. But yeah, we talked with George Dune. You remember that guy that put the knife in my our door?
What?
You remember the guy that put a knife in our door? I said he needed to talk to me a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
George Dune. We saw him in the alleyway, getting arrested.
Okay.
I talked to him.
Okay.
So apparently he's running a mercenary company out of Shady Belle, and is looking for clients to do work for. And guess what his mercenary company is called.
I don't know.
Johnny, what is it called?
The unicorns.
No, you fucking.
Nope, that's quite close.
It's the fireflies.
The Fireflies of Shady Belle. He calls his mercenary company the Fireflies.
Yeah. Of Shady Blade.
Nope,
Yeah,
just
that's
the
where they are.
Fireflies. They live in Shady Belle, but
No, yeah, no. It was a bad pun. I'm sorry, madam.
such a non-name. It's like, yeah.
No, it doesn't. I don't.
We are a mercenary company. We're the
rather they were
Fireflies.
The unicorns.
Yeah, at least it's unique.
You never see them coming because they don't exist. Or something.
Yeah, the mystical creatures.
Just imagine if it was really the name of like a family or something.
The unicorns. Beware.
That's what we were saying. It's like, look out, the unicorns are coming, and you're like, what?
Watch out,
They
the
have big
fireflies
horns.
are coming. They're after us.
That was a fast again.
Yeah, I don't know who's doing that. Okay, well, got all the business we needed to do today done, so I think we're good. So I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Same.
take a look in the restaurant and then head out.
Yeah.
I'm heading home to my own place and do some stuff for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I might come over later.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good.
We're heading home.
Hey, we should just all go over and just play some cards or something like that. Just drink some whiskey, smoke some cigars. Just
Yeah.
relax.
We should plan. Let's plan on that. I don't want to do it tonight.
Uh-huh.
We'll plan like in my backyard. Oh, easy.
Ivano!
Whiskey, some,
Relax, relax,
good
relax. Ivano. Yeah, let's plan a night and we'll just do it in my backyard.
Yep.
We'll play cards and drink and we'll have a cookout. Oh, you know what we should do? We should invite the remnants. We've been wanting to have
Oh,
them over
we
for a
talked about
while.
it before.
The more the merrier.
We talked about it before, but never
Yeah.
did anything about it, though.
Yeah, well, Iris passed away, so
Yeah.
a lot's happened, so I don't blame them. But yeah, I'll send something out. We'll probably do it we'll do it in November.
Yay.
Give time for everything to settle down. Hold on, there's a fucking plaque here. Gascione. Just a
Yeah, it's the same
yeah,
as-
it's the same one we saw earlier. I don't know who Gascione is.
I have no idea.
Every time I read it in my mind
I'm
with
pretty
French
sure
accent, I'm sorry.
seems,
Gascione.
seems Italian.
Yeah.
Me. Stop. When I had long hair, that protected me. I don't have long hair anymore.
Yeah, no, you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You are.
Feels weird.
Well, you have a good one.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.
Likewise.
Yep.
It is exposed.
I know. It's so much nicer to deal with, but I'm exposed to the elements now.
Yes, the elements is me.
Yes, you're a problem. All right. Love you, sweetheart. Have a good night.
Love you too.